16 years ago, the body of a 3-month-old infant was found along a remote section of Seawall Blvd in Galveston. Tomorrow night in Huntsville, the father of that child will be executed by lethal injection.
KPRC2 investigator Robert Arnold is scheduled to be a media witness to the execution of 38-year-old Travis James Mullis, and he has the details of the crime that led to a death sentence. And
we do want to warn you, you may find some of the details disturbing.
Today is Friday, February 1st, 2008. The time is 9:45 p.m.
This is where Travis Mullis's run ended.
We are in interview room D inside the homicide division at police headquarters at 8th and Ray Streets in Philadelphia.
A run that began 3 days earlier from this isolated spot on Galveston's East End. This is where the body of his 3-month-old son, Alijah, was found discarded on the side of the road.
You have given us a 6-page statement regarding the beaten death of James Mullis. That happened on Tuesday, January 29, 2008.
During an hour-long confession, Mullis told detectives the day began with him trying to molest the 8-year-old daughter of a friend.
At that time, I had asked her to take her pants off. She had said no. She started to cry. She got scared. I also got startled.
Mullis, his girlfriend, and Alijah were living with another family at the time.
I spoke with my girlfriend. She got scared that we were going to be thrown out of the house because of that. She was also scared that that I might try to do it again.
Mullis said he told his girlfriend he needed to go for a drive to figure out next steps.
She told me to take Alijah with me because that way she knows that I'm going to come back.
Mullis explained while he was parked along the side of Seawall Blvd, Alijah woke up and started crying. He said he tried to console his son, but nothing worked.
And at that point, I had hit my breaking point with stress, and I was scared, I was panicking. I hit my breaking point and I broke. At that point, I felt that the only way to make him stop crying was to kill him.
Mullis told investigators he first strangled his son, then stomped on his skull. Prosecutors later told a jury he also molested his baby boy. Mullis then tossed his son's body on the side of the road, along with his car seat and other items. After considering suicide, he started driving, stopping at churches in different states to get help with gas money and food.
I was scared to go to prison, and I was scared of the consequences for what I had done. And I was also afraid of what would happen, if I went back to the trailer and told Karen what I had done.
Mullis made his way to a town in Maryland where he grew up looking for friends. He eventually drove to Philadelphia, walked into a police station, and surrendered.
I had decided that I was tired of avoiding it. I felt like I was ready to man up and admit to what I had done and turn myself in.
Mullis said he acted the way he did because he suffered years of sexual abuse as a child. After 3 hours of deliberations, the Galveston County jury found him guilty of capital murder.
I regret everything that I've done, and I'm willing to take any and all consequences that come about the situation.
Mullis waived his rights to appeal his conviction and death sentence. However, later legal filings showed defense attorneys argued his mental health incompetency is in question, so a constitutional review of his conviction is needed. Mullis was examined, though, and deemed competent, and his execution is scheduled for Tuesday at 6 p.m. Robert Arnold, KPRC 2 News.